Hello, dear hearts, and welcome to my Phase 2 book launch episode. And welcome back to the Lola Gets channel. I'm Nicole, and if this is your first time here, welcome. But if you've been walking this journey with me, then you already know that Blind Faith which launched on my birthday, was never just about a book. It was about obedience. It was about my testimony. It was years of me journaling, praying, tears, and just a whole bunch of Lord, I don't know what you're doing, but I trust you anyway. So today we're stepping into phase 2, right? So let's talk about what that looks like. So, like I said, on my birthday, that happened to be phase 1, which was just basically a soft launch of the announcement of the book. And it's the ebook version. So you get the EPUB and the PDF. So it was basically the book, the foundation, and I wanted to share what phase 2 looks like, right? So phase 2 is really about application, right? It's, reading inspiration is powerful, but writing things down or writing through transformation, sometimes that's where things can really shift. And I wanted to share that with you. So I'm officially launching the Blind Faith Digital Reflection Bundle on March the 10th. Okay, so you saw that on another video, which is linked to this one, about that announcement, right? So you get the Blind Faith ebook, which I mentioned is the EPUB and the PDF. The interactive digital journal is for like your computers, your laptops. And then there's also going to be a stylus version for iPads, tablets, and things like that. So you could actually write in the stylus version on your tablets. So the companion reflection structure is to help you process, pray, and reset. So this, like I said, this isn't just, a journal with blank pages. It's definitely structured, it's intentional. It walks you through reflection prompts, scripture, alignment, mindset shifts, and prayer space. Because if you're going to reset your faith, you can do it with some direction, right? And why I'm doing this is I literally and honestly just want to be a light for anybody that this resonates with, right? Like these are things that I've learned along the way that have helped and blessed me with reflection, with looking deep inside and trying to decide, okay, Lord, what are you trying to speak to me in this season? And that came through writing things down. Like I used to pray through writing in my journals. Like I prayed to God in that way. So yes, I say prayers, I think prayers, but I also write them down. So, and like I said, that's just a part of my story, right? I've been journaling since I was a little girl. When I was anxious, when I was confused, when God was stretching me, when He was blessing me, I just wrote those things down, and it definitely helped me reflect on what it is that God was actually saying to me. And sometimes I heard God more clearly through writing things down. Sometimes my mind races, like I have a lot of things going on in my mind. So sometimes sitting down, pausing, and reflecting helped me to just listen and hear God more clearly. So it's also another way of like just how I process information, how I hear Him. And this bundle is, me basically handing you that tool that has blessed me along the way, right? So these are things in the bundle that I've used along the way to help me process information and information from what God was trying to show me in my life. So what else are we doing on today? Right? I'm also and I'm really excited about this too because I like giving things away. For the first 5 people who join the Lola Gets 85 community, so that's the email list that's attached to the description, will receive a 3-day digital journal sample. Okay, so like I said, the digital journal that's coming out March 10th is 6 weeks, and this is a sample of what you can expect from that 6-week journal, right? So, and it's the same version, right? It's the interactive version that works on your computers, your laptops, and then the stylus version for those that like the iPads, the tablets, the Android tablets, all of those things. You can download both. But what's going to happen is the 3-day digital journal is completely free, right? It's a sample, but it's not available for the masses. It's not, I'm not going to post a whole bunch of links online. It's only for those first 5 that join the community, and I have your email address, so I can send you how to access those downloads. Okay. So, like I said, it's not going to be posted everywhere. It's for the first 5. So, and why am I doing this, right? Like you're asking, like, what are you doing, Nicole? So, and really because I want the community to feel intimate and intentional and personal, because that's how sometimes how we grow. It's definitely how, and I know this isn't for everybody, but that's definitely how I've grown over the years. And like I've said before, I absolutely positively want to be a light for anybody that this resonates with, right? Like if you, hopefully this will encourage you to read, or if you haven't read Blind Faith, because that's absolutely what led us here, right? Is the testimony of just what God has done for me over the years and the lessons that I've learned that caused me to be the person that I am today. And I'm a person that's humbled. I'm a person that loves God, and I'm just sharing those things with you all. So, like I said, I want to be a light to anybody that this resonates with. So, if you want like early access to things, exclusive deals, like things what I'm doing today with the giveaway announcement today, future bundle discounts, because I'm going to be bundling things throughout the year. There's be more books that I'm going to release throughout the year, maybe one more book, and then a whole bunch of different bundles and things and ebooks and things like that. So lots of things on my mind. But I have to do things intentionally, and I want to do things strategically as well. So, decent and in order. I will say that I'll do things decent and in order. So, and signing up for that email list, that's where it's happening. That's where you'll hear these things. There'll be a newsletter, there'll be all these things, other samples and things that I'll be giving away and putting together. Just again, things that have blessed me along my faith journey. And I hope that it is a blessing to you as well, if this resonates with you, right? So and then the other thing is what makes it so different, right? Is there are a lot of journals out there that you can go access. There's a lot out there, right? So this one was really just built around faith alignment, honest self-reflection, structured growth, and grace for the days when you don't feel strong. This isn't just toxic positivity, right? This isn't just think happy thoughts and things will, fall into place, because that doesn't always happen that way. That's not honest. That's not real. This is about faith work and faith in action, right? So I definitely want you all, I put a lot of consideration into how this was structured and a lot of thought behind the prayer prompts, the reflection prompts that are being asked. It's those things, like I said, that have helped me along the way to reflect and help me move forward in my journey and in my walk with God. So I wanted to clarify one thing too, just with the digital journal bundle. Like I said, that officially launches on March the 10th. So this Friday's episode was really just information, right? Just wanting you to know or what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So I wanted to make sure you knew exactly what's coming, and then just how to position yourself early, right? Like if you want more information, sign up to be a part of the community, right? Like we're building something here. This is something lasting, friendships, relationships, people. We grow when we start connecting with people and we start listening to people that things resonate with them, right? So like I said, I know that this isn't for everybody, and that's okay, right? So if this resonates with you, then this is for you. And if you've been waiting for something a little bit more practical, then this is what I have for you, right? Like God is really calling me to be a light with the things that he's showing me, the things that he's doing in my own life. And it's to be shared. It's not for me to keep it to myself. So that's why I'm here. So, like I said, if you feel led, join the Lola Gets 85 community. That link is in the description. Secure your spot for that 3-day sample so you get a little taste of what the 6-week one will look like. And then just get ready for a full bundle release. And if this season has been stretching your faith, then maybe this is your sign to start writing through all of that instead of just carrying it, right? Sometimes, like I said, writing is a form of release. And sometimes for some of us, we may just hear God a little bit more clearly through writing to him. And that's what this is for. If you're a person that this resonates with you because you like to write and it releases you, then this is for you. All right. All right, dear heart. So faith grows when we engage it, not when we avoid it. And sometimes your breakthrough is sitting on the other side of a blank page. Okay. I hope to see you inside the community, and stay tuned for more, because more is always coming. Thank you, dear hearts.